A new study came out that said millennials are having less sex compared to the baby boomer generation. Garrett, can you believe it?
Absolutely. I'm terrifyingly lonely.
Me too. I spoon my Amazon Fire just to feel like I'm with someone.
21st century, am I right?
Well, our next guest is here to shed some light on why millennials are opting out of sex. He's also a fellow millennial himself. Please welcome one of our more handsome writers on the show, Jonathan Schwartz. Jonathan.
Thanks for letting me out of the cage. We keep the other writers, Julian. Appreciate that.
I know. I don't pay you guys either.
No, you don't.
Jonathan, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So, Jonathan.
Yes.
You are a millennial.
That's right.
And just so the audience is clear, what exactly defines a millennial?
Well, it's anyone who owes their parents over $1 million.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. Well, then, in that case, I am not a millennial.
Okay, Garrett, do your parents pay your cell phone bill?
Hey, they offered, okay?
You're a millennial.
Okay, would I be a millennial?
Did you enjoy the show Full House when you grew up?
It was a delight.
You're a millennial.
All right.
All
now,
right, great.
Jonathan,
yes.
You look like a guy who has a lot of sex.
Well, Julian, you flatter me, but you are right. I'm like a Jewish Ron Jeremy. Just going to Pound Town constantly.
So is there any truth to these studies that millennials are having less sex than our parents did at our age?
I mean, look, I actually think there is some truth. I mean, for me personally, I just don't crave sex as much. I mean, I really don't. Don't you agree?
Not at all. I love a good romp in the swamp.
Julian, there are kids listening to this podcast, okay?
Okay, so is it true? Why are millennials shying away from sex?
All right, well, I think it honestly has to do with a number of factors. For one, I think technology and the modern, widespread access to pornography, I hate to say it, it really puts a strain on modern relationships.
Oh, yeah, but come on, pornography's always been around.
Yeah, but Julian, not like this, okay? I mean, any second, a guy can just whip out his cell phone, right? Take a look at... Oh, God. Ooh, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. I get pinged every time my favorite porn category gets a new video uploaded.
Oh. What category?
It's MILFs who like building indoor forts out of used phone books. Yeah.
Okay, so outside of your obvious porn addiction, why are millennials shying away from sex and intimacy? I mean, nothing beats the real thing.
Well, there's where you're wrong, Julian. Many things beat the real thing.
Okay, like?
All right, like unsubscribing from an email list, getting that perfect selfie at the gym that exaggerates muscles that aren't really there, playing mind games with your significant other using your text response time, going viral, cheap quinoa, going on family vacations that your parents pay for, getting that free Lyft ride from the airport for your first time with Lyft, coming up with that Trump joke no one's heard of or thought of yet, Snapchatting your dick, getting retweeted by an ex, telling people you saw Radiohead live when you really didn't, getting really into vinyl for 2 days and then thinking it sucks later, doing the exact same thing with the television show Vinyl. What else? Tinder judging, regular judging, skipping out on jury duty, finding that perfect Bitmoji.
Okay, all right. So it's obvious that millennials want to have sex just as much as any generation did, but there's just so many distractions nowadays.
Yeah, I guess. Look, are we done here? Because I could really check Pornhub's Twitter feed.
Jonathan Schwartz, everyone!